a shave with Williams Lectric shave and my Panasonic Electric Razor coming up next. Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark at Georgetoon.com. I'm back with another video. Great to see you again. Thanks so much for stopping by and sharing your time with me. Love getting together with you and talking all things traditional wet shave. However, we've got something a little bit different in the shave den this time around. All because of a brand new shave soap and aftershave splash that Phoenix Shaving is launching just in time for Father's Day. Here it is right here. We're going to get a review done on it down the road with right after this shave, as a matter of fact. Here it is right here. Shave Dad's Dad. This is a Phoenix Shaving shave soap that is being made in collaboration with Jerry Pleshy and the Shave Dad Facebook group. How about that? And we also have an aftershave splash to go with it just in time for Father's Day. And this is an homage to Lectric shave. Yeah, that's why we're doing the Lectric shave, because we've got some real Lectric shave right here. I want to do a shave with this, get the scent, so that when I do the review of Shave Dad's Dad, I'll have an idea, because I haven't used this in years. My gosh. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use my Panasonic Electric Razor. This is the ES RT51. You can get these on eBay still. I'm not sure if they're available on Amazon. I also have a Braun electric razor right here. This one is the 340S-4. When I did a search for that on Amazon, the Series 3 Braun electric razors came up, so I think this is comparable to that newer model. This is an older model and still works, okay? But I prefer the Panasonic because it's wet dry, and there it is right there, and I got a trimmer there. And we got some side-to-side action here on the head, all right, for whatever reason. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to have an electric razor shave with Williams Electric shave. The whole idea behind this is to add a little bit of lubrication to your skin for an electric razor shave. And it will also lift the whisker a little bit and has a nice scent. For a minute there, I thought I was splashing on aftershave splash. I got 1 day's worth of beard growth. Very nice, fresh, clean kind of scent. Oh, a little bit of alcohol there. Kind of like I would put it in the barbershop category. Okay, I think that's got it. That's got it. When you put it on, it tends to lift the whisker, and also seems to have almost like a drying feeling as well. There's no more moisture there. It seems like the whisker is prepped to pop up, and you're ready for the electric razor shave. By the way, my thanks to Ken Surfs, because a couple of years ago he did a shave with Lectric shave and a Braun electric razor, and it was very, very informative. So I'll link that one below so you can check that one out. That was very, very inspirational to this video. So thanks again, Ken. Really do appreciate it. And again, the other big inspiration, the main inspiration, is Shave Dad's Dad. So we're going to be reviewing that after we're done with this shave. So let's go ahead and fire up this razor and get to the shave. I haven't done a shave like this in years, since coming back to the traditional wet shave. And it's quick and easy. And it's a good tool to have in your toolbox if for some reason you've got a cut or a wound or something like that and you can't use a DE razor. And I gotta be honest with you, this Lectric shave is pretty good because it really does give you some extra lubrication there. Although, like I say, it kind of lifts the whisker. Let's see where we're at. It's not too bad. All right, a little more up here. Nice, fresh, clean scent. It's not overpowering. It's rather subtle. I picked up a bottle at Discount Drug Mart in my local area. They had it right there on the shelf. And happy to get it. You can get it online still. Yeah, the razor does glide a little more easily. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. So if you're in a hurry, you need a quick shave, this might be the way to go. Although, I seem to be doing some touch-up here that I think the actual shave between the electric razor and the blade, not counting the pre-shave and making the lather and that sort of thing, probably the same amount of time. And I could get a little more right here. It's definitely going to cut down on razor burn as you're going over the same area over and over and over and over again. Now this is a wet-dry razor, and I'm using it because I didn't know how liquid the electric shave was going to be. But that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I think I'm in darn fine shave territory, to be honest with you. I probably could get a little bit closer here. I don't think an electric razor is as close as a blade. It just isn't. But it'll give you a decent shave. You'll be in socially acceptable shave. You'll be in socially acceptable shave territory, and then some. That's what I wanted to say. And not that long. Great underneath the nostrils, and you know, right here. Yeah, got that very nicely. Corners of the mouth. Along the jawline, not bad. Could be better. I think it's better with a blade. And again, the big advantage with electric shave is that it really does cause the whisker to stand up so you can get a closer shave. And it really does help with lubricating the skin, so to speak, so that the razor glides more easily and you won't get razor burn or irritation. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to clean that after the shave. And you know what? My shave is done. We're going to go ahead with Osage rub right here. And that's going to be my aftershave because, well, I'm going to follow up with a little bit of Paraso aftershave powder right here. Thanks again to Jamie Horn. Okay, so here we go. Right, like this. Jimmy V method. We're going to let that air out a little bit. All right, here we go. That was a good choice. Definitely in the barbershop category there. Got a nice menthol and eucalyptus kick. This electric shave is kind of in the brute category, kind of scent, but it's more subtle. It's not overpowering. And it is a nice, fresh scent. Very airy, very fresh. So it's not going to be overpowering at all. And I noticed right off the bat that Shave Dad's dad is right in that ballpark. Oh yeah, that's nice. Matter of fact, this really brings the electric shave scent out even more. But again, it's not overpowering. Oh, that's nice. That is really, really nice. I'm looking forward to doing the review on this one. That's fantastic. Thanks to Doug and Fran and Huxley and everyone at Phoenix Shaving for sending that one along to the channel. But we're going to finish off a little bit here with some Paraso powder. Now this is rosemary and mint. That's why we use the Osage rub. We're just going to put a little bit in my hands here and just great shave. Hey, that was really, really good for an electric razor, that is. Now, I prefer the traditional wet shave. I prefer a safety razor and a blade. But again, there are times when you may not be able to use one for whatever reason. Maybe you've got a nick or a cut or a wound or something that prevents you from using a DE razor and a razor blade, or maybe a straight razor, you're a straight razor user. Whatever the reason is, it's nice to have an electric razor in your toolbox to fall back on. I will use an electric razor if I get a really, really bad bump or cut on my head when I'm doing my head shave, so I'm very, very grateful to have any number of electric razors in the shave den for the purposes of getting a head shave, because I can't use a DE razor. So it's great to have that. And now that I've been reintroduced to Lectric shave via Doug, Fran, Huxley, and everyone at Phoenix Shaving because of Shave Dad's dad, I'm going to keep this on hand because I really do think it helped improve the quality of the shave. Certainly cut down on irritation and razor burn. You got to be careful sometimes with the electric razor. It's happened to me in the past where you're shaving and you might be a little overzealous trying to get an area down there. Again, because you want to get a little closer. It's not as close as a blade. You're running it over and over and over and over, and you might get a little bit of a razor burn there. So I think this really helps protect against that kind of action. So Lectric shave from Williams and a Panasonic electric razor made for a really, really terrific shave. So stay tuned because we're going to be doing a review and shave with Shave Dad's dad from Phoenix Shaving coming up real soon. So stay tuned for that. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell about next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/MarkZerati, where you'll find all the Amazon listed products that I review on this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. We're going to show you Electric shave and Shave Dad's dad. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.